boasting ends, their dignity begins. On behalf of All About Belgaum, I, Ms. Supriya Thomre, representing College of Business Administration, Lingraj College, deem it an honor to extend a very cordial welcome to the dignitaries, all the invitees, and all my dear friends. It's rightly said that begin doing what you want to do now. We are not living in eternity. We have only this moment, sparkling like a star in our hand and melting like a snowflake. I would like to request respected Mr. Uday Kinswadkar sir, a sculptor of human character, a seasoned scholar, and a navigator of All About Belgaum, to welcome the guests for today's function.
I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this small very function of mine, which I started as a very little hobby and now it is trying to become very big. I welcome you all. Hope you enjoy this and hope you enjoy the choices that have been made today as the person of the year.
We all are aware that this wonderful initiative of recognizing the upcoming as well as the existing talents of Belgaum is taken by the association that is none other than All About Belgaum. It's our foremost duty to know more about All About Belgaum. To equip all of us with the brief introduction of All About Belgaum, I request Mr. Sameer Mazli sir to please do the honors.
Very good evening to all of you present here. I have been called here, or I have been asked to talk about All About Belgaum. I mean, Uday may look at All About Belgaum as a website. People may look at All About Belgaum as somebody who is into reporting. People may look at All About Belgaum as somebody who pries into maybe private businesses. People may look at All About Belgaum as somebody who writes what they like or maybe what they do not like to read. For me, the association with All About Belgaum has been about 1.5 to 2 years old. And as in Belgaum, and as is characteristic of a very small place like Belgaum is, a friend of a friend of a friend kind of association happened. And there I was with Uday. It's been a pleasure working with him, and initially it was just another website, and to me it was just another website, just another location on the web which people would bump into accidentally, till I started discovering the kind of activities that are being done and the number of hits that he is able to achieve. Now, there are a lot of sites about Belgaum, but what makes All About Belgaum what it is what is important for me. For me, All About Belgaum is not a website, it is a platform. It's a platform for people like you and me. It's a platform for people with views who really have a lot to say but never really get a formal platform to say things. And I'm able to say this primarily because I know the kind of person that Uday is and how welcome he is to having innovative, different, similar, liked and maybe not so liked ideas on his website. The best part about him, I could say there are two things that are fantastic about him and the way he goes about his work. First, he does not have any orientation, and that's what is precisely meant when I said we do not fall for fear and we do not fall for the prize either. So he does not have any orientation, so he's not here to sort of do the propaganda for somebody. A lot of people would love if he does that, and his site would do more than just gain viewers if he does that. But as far as the discussions that I have had with him, that is not the motto. The second part about Uday is his persistence. Now, I know that as a person who writes once in a while, I can be pretty lazy and pretty difficult to get or to persuade to work. But the way Uday would be after you till his work is done is amazing. Okay? Relentlessly hammering at you through his mobile, through email and through whatever tools are available, till at the end you will say, forget it, leave all the tasks aside and let me finish this work for it. Maybe in a way this video also happened in a similar way. I mean, I said a video about All About Belgaum, I said, why don't you get it made from somebody? He said, if you are going to do the talking after the video, you should be the one to do the video. So I spent some time doing a lot of things, trying to put things into perspective as far as All About Belgaum is concerned. It is a wonderful platform, and on behalf of Uday, I can extend a warm welcome to all of you. Warm welcome in terms of the fact that we welcome your ideas. We are open to people coming and writing on our platform. Of course, Uday takes the final call on the editing, okay? Regardless of how much you say, he would come back to you. But it's a platform where all of us can really do a lot of wonderful things, share things, discuss things or present things about this sweet little city in one corner of the world, as I call it. I mean, it is Belgaum that brings me back to Belgaum, is what I tell people. I mean, I would have been in some Mumbai or some other place for that matter, but it's Belgaum that brings you to Belgaum, because once you get used to this kind of a life, you don't want a life elsewhere, because there is no life elsewhere. I mean, amidst all the chaos that's on and the global warming and this and that, we still have a city that is very moderate. We still have a city that is very moderate in terms of, to some extent, the way the people behave, in terms of the kind of food that is there, and I would like to invite you to be with us all through the year as you have been in spirit. We want you to be with us in deed also in the year to come. I wish Uday let him scale more heights in terms of numbers, because although they say numbers don't matter, it's an age where numbers matter. And the that seeks to make a difference, if not the difference. Thank you.